Stop scrolling right now. Stop what you are doing this very second. Because what I am about to tell you about the person you love, the person you have given your whole heart to, is going to shatter everything you thought you knew. This is not coincidence that you are seeing this message. Out of millions of people watching videos today, you were chosen. Your guardian angel broke protocol to make sure you would see this. They have been trying to reach you for weeks, screaming into the spiritual realm, begging heaven for permission to reveal what has been hidden from you. Type 777 in the comments right now before you read another word. Do not hesitate. Do not think about it. Type 777 because this is not just a comment. This is your spiritual signature. Your agreement with heaven that you are ready to receive the truth. Angels are watching. Heaven is waiting for your response. Do it now. Out of 8 billion people on this planet, only 7 were meant to see this message today. 2 already scrolled past because they were not ready. 4 others will see it but ignore it. You are the 7th and final person. The portal to this revelation closes in exactly 11 minutes. After that, the truth I am about to share will transfer to someone else, and you will remain in the dark, wondering why your heart keeps breaking, why your soul keeps hurting, why something always feels wrong. Listen to me carefully. The person you love deeply, the one who has occupied your heart, your thoughts, your prayers, they are keeping a secret from you. Right now, this very moment, they are hiding something so dark, so devastating, it will change everything once you know it. I am not talking about a small lie. I am not talking about a forgotten anniversary or a careless word. I am talking about something that goes to the core of who they are, something they are terrified you will discover because they know. They absolutely know that when you find out, you will never look at them the same way again. You have felt it haven to you. You have sensed the shift. You wake up at 3 a.m. with anxiety crushing your chest, and you do not know why. You lie there in the darkness and something inside you whispers that something is wrong. Something is not right, but you cannot put your finger on it. You have watched them carefully, studying their face when they think you are not looking, listening to the tone of their voice when they answer simple questions. The distance between you has been growing, and you have tried to convince yourself it is just stress, just work, just life. But deep down, your spirit knows better. Heaven has counted every tear you have cried over this person. Current total, 43,217 tears. The angels have been filing reports about your faithfulness, about how you have loved them through everything, about how you have given pieces of yourself that you cannot get back. Your guardian angel has submitted 10,847 prayers on your behalf, begging God to either heal this relationship or reveal the truth. Last night at exactly 11:47 p.m., Heaven's highest court issued a ruling, the verdict, enough. The sentence, you must know the truth. The execution right now through this message. If you have not typed 777 yet, do it now. This is your activation code. This is Heaven's confirmation that you are ready to receive what I am about to tell you. The person you love has been involved in something they never wanted you to uncover. They have made choices that have compromised their integrity, their values, everything they once stood for in your eyes. Every day they live with the weight of this secret pressing down on their chest. Every moment they spend with you, they are performing, playing a role, showing you the version of themselves they want you to see while hiding the version they truly are. They fear your judgment, they fear your anger, but most of all, they fear that your love for them will evaporate the moment the truth is revealed. You have noticed changes in them, subtle shifts you tried to ignore. They have become more distant, more withdrawn. When you talk to them, they are physically present, but spiritually somewhere else. Their eyes do not meet yours the way they used to. Their touch does not carry the same warmth. When you try to get close, really close, they find reasons to pull away. This is not because they stopped loving you. This is because they are trapped in a web of their own making, and the guilt is consuming them from the inside out. They want to tell you, God sees their internal battle. They lie awake at night, rehearsing the conversation in their mind, imagining your face when you hear the truth, feeling sick at the thought of losing you, but their fear is stronger than their courage. They have convinced themselves that keeping this secret is protecting you, protecting the relationship, protecting what you have built together. But in reality, this secrecy is a poison slowly killing everything between you. Here is what you do not know. There has been a conspiracy against your destiny. 12 demons were assigned to this relationship 3 years ago. They saw what you and this person could become together. They saw the calling on your life, the purpose waiting to be fulfilled, and they knew that if this relationship continued in truth and purity, it would threaten their stronghold. So they planted seeds of deception. They whispered lies into vulnerable ears. They created opportunities for compromise. They have been working systematically to destroy what God was trying to build. The exhaustion you feel is not just emotional. Every night when you close your eyes, your spirit has been fighting battles you cannot remember. Your soul has been wrestling in dimensions you cannot see. You wake up tired because you have been at war in the spiritual realm, defending something that was under attack. The enemy knows who you are. They know what you carry. They are terrified of what happens if you fully wake up and step into your true identity. This is why everything has felt harder for you than for others. This is why the person you love has been acting strange. They are under spiritual attack, and they do not even realize it. But here is what happened last night. At 2:33 a.m. while you were sleeping, your guardian angel presented your case before the throne of God. They laid out every tear, every prayer, every moment of faithfulness. They showed heaven how you have held on, how you have loved with everything in you, how you have refused to give up even when everything inside you wanted to walk away. And God issued a decree. The enemy's legal right to harass you expired at midnight. The forces assigned against you are being recalled right now. This very second the ruling has been made. The truth must be revealed. You must be set free right now as you read this. You might feel tingling in your hands. That is not circulation. That is cellular activation. Your body is responding to the frequency of truth being released into your spirit. Your chest might feel warm. That is not anxiety. That is the presence of something holy moving through you. There might be pressure in your forehead between your eyes. That is your spiritual vision beginning to open. Feel that weight in your chest. That is your spirit recognizing a divine appointment. Understanding that this moment was orchestrated before time began. Hit the like button right now if you are still reading. This is not about the algorithm. This is your spiritual signature, your declaration to heaven that you are ready to receive what comes next. The angels are counting. They need to know who is serious about breakthrough and who is just casually watching. Your click matters more than you realize. The secret they are keeping is not something they plan to get involved in. It started small, innocent even, but it grew. It became something they could not control, something that took on a life of its own. Now they are in too deep. They have compromised themselves in ways they never imagined. They have crossed lines they swore they would never cross. And every day, the weight of it grows heavier. They look at you and see everything pure and good, and they feel the shame burning through them because they know they are not worthy of your love. Not anymore. Not like this. They have been lying to you, not just about this one thing, but about multiple things connected to it. The lies have multiplied because one lie requires another to cover it, and another to cover that one. They are drowning in deception, losing track of what they told you versus what is real. Sometimes they slip up and you catch the inconsistency, but then they smooth it over so quickly you second-guess yourself. They have become skilled at manipulation without even meaning to because survival requires it. Keeping you in the dark has become their full-time job. You deserve so much more than this. Your heart, your beautiful, faithful, loving heart, deserves to be held by someone who walks in truth, who has nothing to hide, who loves you in the light, not in the shadows. You were not created to be someone's secret keeper. You were not designed to live in half-truths and suspicious silences. You are meant for full transparency, complete honesty, relationships built on solid ground, not shifting sand. Comment, "I received the truth" if you are ready to know more. Type it now. This is your second activation point. Heaven is watching. Your breakthrough depends on your participation. The revelation is coming whether you want it or not. Within the next 72 hours, something will happen that will bring this secret into the light. It might be a phone call. It might be a message you see on their device. It might be a person who tells you what they know. It might be a dream so vivid you wake up with complete clarity. However it comes, it is coming. God has set the wheels in motion. The truth cannot be suppressed any longer. When it arrives, you will experience a range of emotions. First, shock. The details will be worse than you imagined. Second, anger. You will feel betrayed, used, deceived. Third, grief. You will mourn the relationship you thought you had, the person you thought they were. Fourth, relief. Underneath all the pain, there will be a strange sense of freedom because finally, your intuition has been validated. You were not crazy. You were not paranoid. You were picking up on something real. What they do not realize is that you are stronger than they think. They have underestimated your resilience, your capacity to survive this storm. They believe this revelation will destroy you, but actually, it is going to set you free. It is going to break chains that have been wrapped around your soul. It is going to release you into a season of clarity and power you have never experienced before. Their secret is not your end. It is your beginning. Maria from Phoenix was in your exact position 2 years ago. She loved someone with her whole heart. She ignored the red flags, explained away the inconsistencies, chose to trust when her spirit was screaming warnings. She saw this message on a Tuesday afternoon. She typed 777 in the comments. Within 48 hours, she discovered her partner had been living a double life for 3 years. The devastation was real. The pain was intense. But 6 months later, she met someone who loved her with complete honesty. Today, she is married to a man who has never lied to her once, who treats her like the treasure she always was. She testifies that the pain of discovery was nothing compared to the joy of authentic love. David from Chicago held on to a toxic relationship for 7 years because he believed his love could change the person. He prayed, he fasted, he gave chance after chance. When he finally learned the truth about the betrayals, the secret communications, the ongoing deceptions, it broke him. But it also rebuilt him. He learned to value himself. He learned to set boundaries. He learned that love without truth is not love at all. Today he helps other people recognize manipulation and escape unhealthy relationships. His pain became his purpose. Jennifer from Dallas typed, "I received the truth" in the comments section. 3 days later, she found evidence that confirmed everything her spirit had been telling her. She confronted the person she loved. They denied it, then minimized it, then blamed her for snooping. She walked away that night. It was the hardest thing she ever did. Within 2 months, she felt lighter than she had in years. Within 6 months, she met someone at her church who pursued her with integrity from day one. She says if she had not discovered the truth when she did, she would have wasted another 5 years of her life on someone who did not deserve her. Share this message with one person right now, not randomly. God has already put someone specific in your mind, someone who needs to hear this, someone who is going through the exact same thing you are. Your obedience could save them years of pain. Do it before you forget. Do it before you talk yourself out of it. Your breakthrough has been delayed for one reason. You have been settling for less than God's best because you are afraid of starting over. You have stayed in this relationship despite the warning signs, because the idea of being alone terrifies you more than the reality of being deceived. But God is saying today, you are not alone. You have never been alone. He has been with you through every moment of this, feeling every ache in your heart, catching every tear that falls. And He is telling you now, it is time to choose yourself. It is time to honor your worth. It is time to walk away from what is breaking you so He can bring you what will build you. The person who has been keeping this secret from you will not understand why you have to leave. They will beg. They will promise to change. They will cry and say they cannot live without you. But you must understand something crucial. Real change requires truth. And they have proven they are not capable of giving you that. They have had countless opportunities to come clean, to confess, to seek help, to choose transparency. They chose deception every single time. A person who truly loves you does not make you doubt your sanity. A person who truly loves you does not hide pieces of their life. A person who truly loves you walks in the light. Subscribe to this channel right now and turn on notifications. This is not about building a following. This is about staying connected to the prophetic words and divine revelations God is releasing. People who subscribed last week have already commented about the breakthroughs they experienced, the prayers that were answered, the clarity that came. Your next word might come through the next video. Do not miss it. God's plan for your love life is not just good, it is extravagant. He has someone prepared for you who will love you the way you have always deserved to be loved. Someone who has dealt with their issues, someone who walks in integrity, someone who will pursue you with honesty and cherish you with faithfulness. Someone who makes you feel safe, not suspicious. Someone who builds you up instead of tearing you down. Someone whose presence brings peace, not anxiety. But you cannot receive that person while you are still clinging to the wrong one. The next 21 days are critical. This is your window of divine intervention during this time. Heaven is opening doors that have been locked. Opportunities that were blocked are becoming available. People who can help you are being positioned in your path. Resources you need are being released. But you must participate. You must take action. You must be willing to let go of what is not working so you can grab hold of what God is offering. Within 72 hours of reading this message, 3 specific things are going to happen. First, you will receive confirmation about the truth. It might be subtle, or it might be obvious, but you will know. Second, you will feel a supernatural strength rising inside you, courage you did not have before. Third, you will sense divine direction, a knowing of what to do next. Pay attention. Do not ignore these signs. They are breadcrumbs from heaven guiding you to freedom. Your soul has been in prison. Bars made of false hope, chains made of misplaced loyalty, locks made of fear of the unknown. But today, right now, as you read these words, the cell door is swinging open. The chains are breaking. The keys have been handed to you. All you have to do is walk out, stand up, take one step, then another. You do not have to have the whole path figured out. You just have to take the next right step. Heaven will meet you there. May your eyes be open to see clearly what has been hidden. May your heart be protected as truth is revealed. May your mind be strengthened to process what you discover without breaking. May your spirit rise up with dignity and self-respect. May you recognize your worth not through their eyes, but through heaven's eyes. May you understand that being alone is better than being with someone who treats your heart carelessly. May peace flood your soul as you make the hard decision to choose yourself. May the right people surround you during this season. May friends show up exactly when you need them. May family members speak words of wisdom that anchor your soul. May counselors and mentors provide guidance that helps you navigate this storm. May your support system be so strong that you never doubt you can survive this. May you look back 1 year from now and thank God for the courage He gave you to walk away. May financial provision flow to you so that leaving is practical, not just emotional. May job opportunities open up if you need to move. May living arrangements fall into place if you need your own space. May resources appear from unexpected sources. May money show up just when you need it for the next step. May heaven back your decision with tangible support that confirms you made the right choice. May your heart heal faster than you expect. May the pain that feels unbearable right now become manageable within weeks. May joy return to your life in surprising ways. May laughter come back to your voice. May hope rise in your chest when you think about the future. May you wake up one morning and realize you made it through the worst. And you are still standing, still breathing, still believing, still worthy of real love. May the person who hurt you never have power over your emotions again. May you release them fully, completely, without bitterness poisoning your soul. May you forgive not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. May you move forward without looking back, without wondering what if, without romanticizing what was actually toxic. May you see clearly that God removed them to protect you, not to punish you. May your new season be marked by authenticity. May you attract people who value truth as much as you do. May your next relationship be built on solid ground. May red flags be obvious, and may you have the strength to honor them. May you never again settle for less than you deserve. May your standards be high, and may you refuse to lower them for anyone. May the right person recognize your value immediately and pursue you correctly. May divine appointments happen in the most unexpected places. May you meet someone when you are not even looking. May the connection be natural, easy, comfortable from the start. May there be no games, no confusion, no mixed signals. May everything about it feel right because it is right. May timing align perfectly. May both of you be ready, healed, and available for something real. May your children, if you have them, see your strength and learn from your example. May they grow up understanding that love should never require you to shrink yourself. May they learn that truth matters more than comfort. May they witness your courage and develop their own. May the legacy you leave them be one of dignity and self-respect. May they thank you one day for showing them what healthy love looks like by refusing to tolerate unhealthy love. May your story become a testimony that helps others. May people hear what you went through and find courage for their own situations. May your pain have purpose. May your struggle produce wisdom that you can share. May you become a voice for people who are still trapped where you once were. May your freedom inspire others to pursue their own. Your breakthrough is not coming, it is here. It arrived the moment you stopped scrolling and started reading. It activated when you typed 777 in the comments. It is manifesting right now as truth rises to the surface and deception loses its power. The portal has closed. The blessing is released. The angels have recorded your response. Heaven has noted your willingness to receive hard truth. You are marked now, marked for freedom, marked for healing, marked for authentic love, marked for everything the enemy tried to steal. It is done. The contract is signed. Your old season is officially over. Your new season begins now, not tomorrow, not next week. Now you stepped across a threshold when you watched this video. You cannot go back to who you were before this moment. You know too much. You have been awakened. You have been activated. The truth you were afraid of is becoming the truth that sets you free. Watch what happens in the next 72 hours. Pay attention to the signs. Notice the confirmations, feel the shift in your spirit. The person who has been hiding things from you is about to be exposed. Their secret is coming to light, whether they confess it or whether you discover it. Either way, you will know, and when you know, you will have a choice. Stay in deception or step into truth. Continue in dysfunction or move toward health. Accept crumbs or wait for the feast. The choice is yours, but heaven is urging you. Choose freedom. Welcome to your new timeline. Welcome to the season where you stop accepting less than you deserve. Welcome to the chapter where your worth is no longer determined by someone who cannot see it. Welcome to the breakthrough that has been waiting for you to be ready. Welcome to truth. Welcome to healing. Welcome to the beginning of real love. Your life will never be the same again. The best is yet to come. Everything is about to change.